When it comes to credit cards, one of the biggest traps people fall into is the minimum payment. On the surface, it looks like a safety net. You don't have to pay the full balance, just a small percentage of what you owe. Easy, right? But here's the dark truth. Relying on minimum payments can keep you in debt for years and cost you thousands of dollars in interest. So, let's break it down. Imagine you owe $1,000 on a credit card with a 20% interest rate. If you only make the minimum payment, let's say around $25, it might feel manageable, right? But here's the problem. Most of that $25 doesn't even touch your actual balance, and the majority goes straight to paying interest. So that means your debt barely moves. Because month after month, you are paying, but the number hardly goes down. And this is how credit card companies make money. They know that as long as you stick to the minimum, they'll keep collecting interest from you for years and sometimes even decades. In fact, that $1,000 debt could easily turn into 2,000 or 3,000 over time if you never pay more than the minimum. But it gets worse. Minimum payments create what is called the debt spiral. Because if you continue to use a credit card while paying only the minimum, your balance grows faster than you can pay it off, and eventually you'll feel stuck, paying every month but never seeing real progress. So, what should you do instead? The answer is simple. Always pay more than the minimum. Even if you cannot pay off your full balance right away, adding just a little extra every month makes a massive difference. And going back to the $1,000 example, if you paid $100 a month instead of $25, you'd be debt free in less than a year. But if you start with the minimum, you could be paying for over 2 or more years. Another smart move is to focus on the debt avalanche or debt snowball method. With the avalanche, you target the highest interest debt first, which saves you the most money in the long run. With the snowball, you pay off the smallest balance first for quick wins and motivation. Either way, you're escaping the trap of minimum payments and taking back control. And here's the most important mindset shift. Don't look at the minimum as the required amount. Look at it as the bare minimum to avoid late fees. Because if you only stick to that number, you are playing by the credit card company's rules, and they are designed to keep you in debt, not to help you get out. At the end of the day, credit cards themselves aren't evil. They can be a powerful tool if you use them wisely, earning rewards, building credits, and giving you flexibility. But if you fall for the minimum payment trap, they quickly become one of the most expensive forms of debt you can have. So, the next time you see your credit card statement, don't just glance at that small minimum due box. Think bigger, pay more, because every extra dollar you put towards your balance is one step closer to freedom and one step further away from the endless cycle of debt.